Welcome to Oasis Church, and I am coming today from the Young Circle Arts Park, the brand new Arts Park, just a couple blocks down from our Hollywood campus and a few blocks away from my house in downtown Hollywood. It's a beautiful place, and I just wanted to welcome each one of you to the services this week, Memorial Day week. I'm not able to be at all of them, and so I just wanted to say good morning, welcome to the guests, and I hope that you'll sit back and relax and just have a great time as we worship the Lord together. We begin a brand new series this week, Going Green, and we're going to talk a lot more about that later. I'm even going to give you a quiz. Those of you that can text message, get ready because I'm going to ask you to text your answers in. But in the meantime, I want you to follow me over to my brand new Starbucks. I haven't even been there yet. This will be my first visit right here on Young Circle. They just opened last week. So come along and let's go visit Starbucks. All right, my first visit to my downtown Starbucks. I love Starbucks. I love Dunkin' Donuts just across the street. The one thing that I like about Starbucks though is they really set a good example for going green. In their cups, I would give them a green thumb down, 10% recyclable material. But in their sleeve, 60% recyclable. 60%, that's pretty good. We'll give them a green thumbs up on that. And you know, some of you have heard me say that I believe in going green, and so I take mine and I reuse them and bring them back to Kona, bring them back to the church Kona there at Pines, and I recycle them. That's a little thing, it's not very much, but you may not know this, but Starbucks even goes a step further. When I went in a little while ago, I picked up one of these bags of coffee, except it is already used coffee. This past weekend when I was at a Starbucks somewhere else, I actually brought a couple bags of this home. These are actually the grounds, and you can use them for compost or grounds for your garden. And so another way to go green, and you know what? I like a good deal. I love a freebie. So you can go green and even have a freebie. So green thumbs up for Starbucks on that. Do you know that this Dasani is bottled by Coca-Cola? I go into a store and you can pay $1.50 at the stadium, maybe $2.50 or $3 for this. Do you know that this isn't even spring water? Do you know where this is bottled? It is bottled a couple miles away from here on Pembroke Road, downtown Hollywood, from the Hollywood Water Department that I get my water at home from. Yes, they put it through a couple more filters and you pay $1.50 to $3 for Dasani. I say green thumb down on Dasani. I was pretty impressed because while most of the places like Publix, they're giving away these plastic bags that last like a gazillion years before they actually go away. I could not believe, this is about a first, is the Whole Foods has 100% recycled bag. That's pretty awesome. And then they'll give you 10-cent credit when you come back and use it again. Pretty cool for that, even if you do pay about 50% more for everything there. Okay, I'm back over at the Young Circle Arts Park, right in front of the Kiddies fountain. They recycle the water of this fountain and give them a green thumbs up for that. I've always wanted to just dive into a kid's fountain. It looks like so much fun. Well, I told you we were going to do a pop quiz for you, and for those of you that can text us the answers, and then we'll share the answers at the end of the service, and we'll share all of the poll of the answers on my website later in the week. So here they are. Here's the questions. How green are you? How long does it take for an apple core to decompose? A, 14 days, B, 30 days, or C, 60 days? How about a styrofoam cup? A, 35 years, B, 50 years, C, 100 years. An aluminum can? A, 50 years, B, 100 years, C, 200 years. That Dasani water bottle, how long does it take to decompose? A, 200 years, B, 300 years, C, 450 years. How about that fishing line, you guys that love to fish? A, 350 years, B, 600 years, or C, 750 years. You know, as we move into the message in just a few moments after worship, we're going to be talking about the resources that God has given to us. And in America, He has given to us many, many resources. In Psalm 24, it says, the earth is the Lord's. He gave us a mandate when He put man in the garden to tend and take care of the garden. The earth is our garden. How well are we taking care of the resources? How well are we taking care of the personal resources, even the greenbacks that God has given to us? We're going to look at that over the next 3 weeks, along with the resources of time and even our own bodies. God bless and enjoy this time of worship.